Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here with
Brandy.
It is Veda Day 14, August 14th, 2022, Sunday at 5:54 p.m. It's overcast. It looks like it could rain any minute. It was sunny out earlier, but now it looks very overcast. We kind of wondered why the guy who does our lawn was here kind of early, maybe a week earlier than we thought he would be.
Yeah.
A few days. I don't know. We don't judge. He just does he does.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And, he makes our yard look very nice. Can't complain. But Brad said then the forecast is this coming week is supposed to be pretty stormy. So, my bedroom's looking a lot better. I have less than half of the stuff you guys saw the other day. Brad was surprised that there wasn't more coming back to the craft room. But we had already pulled quite a bit. I didn't have a ton of art stuff in there as we thought I did. And I am leaving some of the yarn in there so I can work through it, like the big box of yarn that Leanne's mom sent me, and some other yarn I had. And then I'm leaving in all my diamond painting stuff. I heard that too. Didn't I just hear rumbling?
It was a motorcycle.
Oh, okay. So, but it's very functional. I'm liking how my room is turning out. I have some shelving. Yes, it's just a same kind of shelving as this. It's inexpensive, but pretty darn durable still. And it's I feel like you get your money's worth. It used to be $15 for a set of three, or for 3 shelves. Now it's close to 20. I think it's 18 something, well, $18.99 or something. But still, yeah, with inflation, what are you gonna do, right? Brad was just talking to his brother, who lives in Arizona, and he was saying, did he say in California was the egg prices were $1 an egg? $1 an egg. Our gas is running about $3.29 right now a gallon.
Right in there.
I guess theirs is running about $4.29 there in Arizona. So yeah, we're all feel the inflation crunch, but what else are you gonna do? But I should be able to finish up my room probably in the next couple of days. I probably will do some work in there tonight, even though it's Sunday, because Brad's gonna put together. I got a weight bench given to me, but they had to take it partially apart to get it even in our vehicle. So Brad needs to put it back together, and then I'll be able to put that in there and put my exercise bike back in there. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of stuff in there, but some. Brad did go get Chinese food for our anniversary dinner, because that's what we both wanted, but it did not agree with either one of us. I don't know how you feel now. Kind of irpy. It did not agree with either one of us. He had it coming out the top half, and I had it coming out the bottom half. You guys don't need to know any more details than that.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's just something that we're not used to eating now, because we normally make our own Chinese food, or if it was a little off. It didn't taste off, but who knows? We ate it again today, and I had the same thing happen. So I don't know. I went in and stripped my bed and put clean bedding on, like I do once a week. I do it once a week. Normally I would do it like every couple of weeks. But since I have dogs that sleep with me, yeah.
It starts smelling a little Charlie.
I don't know. Honestly, I probably would do it once a week still. You know how I've always been. I like clean bedding. You guys know my stories about how I grew up. You'll understand why I love clean bedding. So I've done that. We're doing some laundry. I don't really need to do any dishes. I did some yesterday. I got all that done. I don't know if I'll fold laundry today or not, or wait till tomorrow. But yeah, so it's coming along. Yeah, me. Did you get that desk put all back together?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
Nice
need,
and sturdy now.
I'm gonna need your help
No.
to put that one foot on.
Okay.
So, but other than
Yeah.
that, we're good to go.
So yeah, it's all coming together. It's very nice. As it's coming together, we find things like we find where we had shoes in like 4 different boxes. Shoe here, shoe there. You know, you're wondering where the maid is. Finally, you're finding it. So, okay, I need to go through. My goal is within the next month or so, we're both go through our shoes and decide what we want to keep, what we're going to donate. Same thing with so much other stuff. Um, uh, but besides that, everything's going pretty well. Yesterday was a tough day for us. We ended up fighting part of it. That was fun. Tensions are high. You have good memories. You have bad memories. Happens to be the time of year that we have a lot of memories of people that have passed on. That passed on about this time of the year. And that's hard. That's very hard. I'm still grieving. And, we've lost quite a few friends and family that, passed away this time of year. So I think that makes your emotions run a little higher. And but we pulled it together, kissed and made up, and then you go on, right?
Yep, exactly.
All you can do. I'm just very honest with you guys. I mean, I don't want you to ever think, oh, they have this picture perfect marriage. No marriage is picture perfect. If you're looking at our marriage and you're thinking before that I was more open about it, that we have just a picture perfect marriage, or somebody else does, you're not seeing behind the scenes. It can be as messy as whatever. Nobody has a picture perfect marriage because none of us are perfect. How would you have a perfect marriage? You may have days that are perfect. You may even get a whole week that's perfect. But life is messy.
Mm-hmm.
Life is emotional, and if you're not emotional, then that's usually a problem. The problem with us is for years and years and years, no, we never fought. And we never, ever, ever, if we did get into a few fights, it was never in front of the kids. But we should have just fought about stuff and talked about stuff as it happened, not just swept it all under the rug. So, but we learn. And, you're very open and honest, and that person might not like what you have to say and vice versa, but there it is. If you love that person, then you're going to kind of take a step back and kind of look at stuff from their side and go, well, I can see what you mean. Or like, hey, I'm sorry I was so crabby yesterday. I didn't realize this was the anniversary of so-and-so death, or this is, 1 year marking of this happened, or I didn't realize you were in a lot of pain that day. A lot of that can be fueled on some pain and stuff too. Pain, mental health stuff. It's life. Nobody's perfect. But we love each other. We've been loving each other. One thing that's never wavered with either one of us is our love. Never, ever could say, I don't love you. As long as you can't say that, there's hope. So, I mean, unless it's like an abuse situation, then get out and run. I've been there in my first marriage. So, but today's much better.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't even gotten into a little squabble.
No.
And it's 6:03, so.
Well, and you cannot. If anybody says that they have been together for any length of time, that they don't have disagreements, I call BS on that.
Yeah, I do too. Because, life is messy and you're going to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. I have a little bit of Delta 8 here. Mine is French vanilla. And this is where you refill these, right? Much cheaper way to go. Brad's is watermelon. He doesn't care for the French vanilla too much. It's like, eh. His watermelon for me is like, eh. I have to fill his up for him, though, because he has the hand tremor so bad. I know some of you guys have that, too. I'll tell you what, that tube stuff, that soft styrofoam stuff I bought, that you can fit to anything, it came in 3 different sizes. He really likes that on his pen. It makes writing so much easier.
Mm-hmm. Well, you saw that my handwriting is still not.
We never has been, though.
Well, I know, but it's still not up to the crappiness that it was 5 years ago. But
we can still read
closer.
It and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that gets frustrating. But we go on.
I used to have really nice handwriting, but I tell you what, with electronics and stuff, you don't write near as much, so it's not near as nice. You know. And I can scribble my name just like Brad does. You know. I don't even feel like just putting an X because it'd be just as legible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Sitting there working on diamond painting. In a little bit, I'm going back and probably do some illuminating. See if there's a movie or something on to watch. Brad will probably do the same thing out here. Brad, doing some staining of the memory plaques. And then what do you plan on doing?
I got the stain, let them dry for about a half hour, and then I'm going to poly them.
Oh, okay.
And then from there on, I'll be ready to cut the pictures to fit. And
have you gotten the pictures yet?
I've got some pictures down here. So and eventually I would like to do one of Grandma, if you don't mind.
No.
I didn't. I knew you.
Why would I mind?
Oh, I knew you wouldn't. But yeah. No, I knew you wouldn't mind, sweetie.
I'm just all mellowed out right now. What? Oh no. It's really good coffee this morning. It was caramel, what?
Caramel macchiato.
Creamer. It's just what the store brand is.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, I love that creamer. I don't know what else to say. I ordered a little bit of stuff from Walmart because I have to have my testing strips. I use the Rely On, but I have a different system than Brad does now because I just bought one. And so the strips are still cost the same, thank goodness. But I mean, well, I know it's pretty expensive. It's $17.88 for 100 strips.
Okay.
It's like yike. But I know I don't remember which one we had before that testing for the glucose, but it was even more expensive. It was like $35 or something for 50. That's why I had to switch to a different,
Yeah, I can't remember what the brand
But
was on those.
Yeah. Gotta have it. My blood sugar ran 114 this morning. Brad's was 98.
Mm-hmm.
We can be happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be very happy with that. I've had to cut down on my insulin, so I can be happy with that. If I had taken my full dose, I would have been too low, probably. Or I would have been pretty close to it. And if I'd taken my middle dose, I would have been still a little low. So this was 20 units less than I normally take, so I can do that. But I don't really have anything else to talk about, you guys. I just kind of a mellow Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Which is nice.
Yep. Brad talked with his brother. He did try to call his dad, and his dad didn't answer. They were probably had maybe people visiting or were busy. Maybe they were busy doing whatever. Maybe they were napping. Who knows?
Could have been.
He might have been taking a nap. So he'll talk to him another day. I bet you it's gonna rain anytime.
Mm-hmm.
You just get that feeling. It's like,
Does it look like it?
Yeah. Brad, I changed my bedding, like I said. I always have to close my bedroom door and lock all animals out of there because they don't want to be off the bed for a minute, right? So I open up the door, and I'm kind of sliding all the bedding out into the kitchen. And Brad took it the rest of the way through, because I have comforters and blankets and all that stuff. Well, I forgot to change Jelly Bean while I was back there, so I conned Brad into doing it. and I knew that she was muddy, which he just loves, right? And she just loved. Did she fight you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did she do the rigor mortis?
Full blown.
She's been naughty lately. She's been naughty the last couple of days. She gets the rigor mortis going, and I have to keep talking to her. You know, but she was super rigor, huh?
Oh yeah.
As soon as he got done with her, and I called her, she came torpedoing out here. You know, like, save me, Mom, save me.
I was scared.
And I kept asking her if she was okay and if it was horrible. And Brad's in the bedroom still going, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, it was horrible. He said that was a diaper change for the week. Probably is.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I got a fresh blanket out. And if you get a blanket out for this dog, you better put it down real fast because she gets so excited. And you saw me trying to fold it and she's already trying to lay on it.
Yep.
And she's like, it kind of looks like she's a taco. Like the blanket is a shell right now, and she a taco. So
she's our chalupa.
Yeah, she's like chalupa. But she's all sacked out here. The other dogs are. Where's Nixie? Probably on my bed, or your bed.
On my bed, I don't know.
And then Charlie's behind Brad's chair. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. But I hope you have a good day, and I hope you've had a pleasant Sunday. Remember that we love you guys and we do cherish your friendship so very much. And thank you all for Brad's happy birthdays.
Yes.
And for our anniversary wishes. That was very nice, you guys, on Facebook. So anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.